For this problem, I'll find the auxiliary equation, which will be in the form a times m cubed plus b times m squared plus c times m plus d is equal to 0. And the differential equation will be in the form a times y triple prime plus b times y double prime plus c times y prime plus d times y is equal to 0. The coefficient of y triple prime is 1, so a is going to be 1. The coefficient of y double prime is 3, so b is going to be 3. The coefficient of y prime is 3, so c is going to be 3. And the coefficient of y is 1, so d is going to be 1. We can now build the auxiliary equation. It will be m cubed plus 3m squared plus 3m plus 1 is equal to 0. We can now try some values for m. We know 1 is going to be negative, so we'll try m equals negative 1. It'll be negative 1 cubed plus 3 times negative 1 squared plus 3 times negative 1 plus 1 is equal to 0. It'll be negative 1 plus 3 minus 3 plus 1 is equal to 0. The 3's and the 1's will cancel, and we will get 0 equals 0. So one of the roots will be negative 1. So we know m plus 1 times some unknown is going to be equal to 0. To find the unknown, we can use long division. We can divide the original m expression, which was m cubed plus 3m squared plus 3m plus 1 by m plus 1. The first term is going to be m squared. We'll have m cubed plus m squared. We'll subtract those values. We'll get 2m squared, and bring those values down, plus 3m plus 1. The next term is going to be 2m. This will be 2m squared plus 2m. We'll subtract those. These first terms will cancel. We'll have m plus 1. So the last one is just going to be 1. And the remainder will be 0. So the unknown expression was m squared plus 2m plus 1. So it'll be m plus 1 times the expression we just found is equal to 0. We can factor the second term. We'll have m plus 1 times m plus 1 squared is equal to 0. So this will become m plus 1 cubed is equal to 0. So all three of our roots, m1, m2, and m3, are going to be equal to negative 1. So y is going to be equal to c1 times e to the m1x plus c2 times x times e to the m2x plus c3 times x squared times e to the m3x. I can substitute my m values, so y will be equal to c1 times e to the negative x plus c2 times x times e to the negative x plus c3 times x squared times e to the negative x. And that is my final answer. If this video helped you, consider subscribing.